Today on Discovering Magnolia, Texas, we are at Carla's Hempire CBD and Wellness. Let's talk to her and see what her business is all about. All right, Carla, so let's talk about your business here. First of all, are you from Magnolia?
No, I'm not from Magnolia. I'm originally from Houston, lived in Spring for a few years. We moved out to Magnolia in 2020, November 2020.
All right, and so what actually has gotten you into the CBD and wellness? Because this is something that you've been involved with for a few years now.
Yes. I personally have a reason, because I was in an accident, fell downstairs at the job I was at back in 2000. And it put me in a lot of pain to where I was taking ibuprofen, usually 4 at a time, 3 times a day. And I'd done that for almost 20 years. And I found out there had to be a better solution than what was going on in my life. So enter CBD. I went to a shop, found something that helped with me, acclimated myself, and I became so much better, so much easier, quicker. No longer take the ibuprofen. And so I worked for a shop after that for 2 years, the shop that I went into. I loved it. Decided to open one on my own because I want to help people.
Well, and that's interesting because, the chiropractor that I used to go to actually had CBD products in his office as well. So I know that there is, some benefit behind the product in helping with your joints and pain and inflammation and things like that. And so you actually found that through your own experience that did help you, which that then got you interested in saying, well, if it could help me, then I could help other people. And you started doing some research and seeing how you could bring that to other people and help them in that way, huh?
Yes, absolutely. It can help so much. I'm hoping to bring that wellness here to Magnolia. Definitely it's not something that's going to be a cure-all. I'm not trying to say that at all.
Absolutely.
So I want to make sure people don't think that, but it can certainly help.
It's an alternative form of helping to address some of the issues that, let's face it, a lot of us deal with on a daily basis.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely.
That is legal, and that is also a non-pharmaceutical way, a more natural way of being able to help with those ailments.
100%. That's the big reason I got into this business. I wanted to be able to help people the way it helped me, and to be able to give people that other alternative.
It's just trying to figure out, and maybe even talking to their doctor and figuring out what are the best options for you, both from a pharmaceutical or from a more naturalistic and holistic perspective, and working with their medical professional to determine what that is, doing some research, and maybe coming in here and talking to you.
Absolutely. I am not telling people not to go to their doctor at all, because I do believe there's good alternatives for that. But be honest with your doctor. I've told my customers that. Be honest with your doctor. Tell them if you want to incorporate CBD in your regimen, be honest with them. Let them know that you want to do that, and you want to know what your options are, what medications you should maybe back off on if that's an option. So you can get in the more natural state.
Well, let's talk about some of the products you have, because you seem to have quite a variety from bath salts to salves, and so let's talk about some of the bath bombs.
Yes, absolutely. I have all kind of things. I have just recently got a salve and bath bombs that is my own label. We vet it out, but I also have bath salts as well. And I have gummies. People love the gummies.
You have products here that are not only for humans, but you also have products here that are for pets. I always see people talking about the 4th of July and how the dogs are getting stressed out. So what do these products do for animals?
These products will help animals they have the same anxiety that we have. So things that loud noises and stuff like that, it gets to them, whether it be thunderstorms, fireworks, just new people coming around and makes them anxious and has that stress. But it helps across the board, just like it does us.
Let's talk about your place here, because this is not walking into what some people in their minds would conjure up as somewhere that they would go to buy CBD. I think a lot of people have some pre-built, premonitions around these things and what these places look like. But you're not walking into a whole bunch of shelving and like a head shop, right? I mean,
Right.
You're actually walking into a very nice boutique type store.
Yes.
Where you feel comfortable and it's private as well.
Yes, very much so. I've purposely tried to get people to feel more comfortable when they walk through my doors. I don't want them to feel ill at ease. I want them to walk in and let me help them if I can.
All right, so as far as your actual store location, where can people find you?
I am at 1010 South Magnolia Boulevard in Magnolia, in Old Magnolia. And I'm in the Hancock Center.
And just to be clear, when you turn into the parking lot, it's on the right-hand side, kind of tucked over into the corner to make sure you find her.
Yes.
And so aside from your actual store, we can find you on some social media as well, right?
Yes, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Pinterest. I'm on all of them. Just find me at Carla's Hempire.
Thanks so much for joining us today on Discovering Magnolia, Texas. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
This Community Small Business Spotlight is brought to you by Erica Stetenroth, your Magnolia Realtor, and was produced and edited by JChay Productions.